Welcome to another episode. Today we are talking about the best software options for crypto record keeping. So if you guys have followed us for previous episodes, you continually have heard me talk about the need for software to track your trades, or not track your trades, track your accounting for your crypto. And we're finally talking about it in today's episode. So today I'm going to talk about why it's important, what features you really are looking for when you are looking for a software. And then I'm going to go over my 3 favorite ones. And honestly, there's one favorite one, but I'll go over the 3 I've used that are popular out there in the crypto world. All right, a lot of content today, so let's get started. All right, let me get comfortable. All right, let's go. So when you sell crypto, you have a taxable event. Okay, we have established that in prior episodes. So unlike when you sell stocks or other investments through a broker, okay? So when you do that, when you sell your stocks or your investments via Morgan Stanley or Fidelity, they issue you the tax forms that you need to complete your tax return. Those forms have everything you need, all the information for you or your CPA or your accountant to do your tax return, all right? The brokerage house also tracks your basis and your value in your investments on an ongoing case, on an ongoing basis, I guess. So they know how much you bought it for, they know when you bought it for, when you bought it and how much you bought it for. They know what you've sold in the past, what pieces of that investment you've sold. They know what you have left and how much it's valued at, okay? Crypto's not there yet. I am confident it will get there and there will be forms that are created, but for now, we're on our own, okay? We are on our own to track all of our purchases, all of our sales, and what we have left, okay? It's a lot of work. So if that in itself does not scare you into hiring a CPA or a professional, I don't know what will, because it is scary out there, okay? I'm a crypto tax expert, and it's still, there is so much just manual work to do on this front, all right? So if you want to go ahead and track all that in an Excel spreadsheet and do it, you do you, boo. But I wouldn't. There's too much room for error, and it's just a lot of work. You're going to spend a lot less time and money hiring someone to do that, and you're going to have the confidence that it's done right. So your best bet is to invest in a tracking software. Okay, so many of us have multiple exchanges, right? We don't just trade on one exchange. Some of us use 2 or 3 or maybe even more exchanges. So you need a software that tracks your activity on all of these exchanges, okay? Because you want one nice, neat tax report that shows all the coin that you sold and where it came from, all right? So when you are filing your tax return and you have a taxable event because you sold or got rid of some crypto, there are certain pieces of information that you need in order to complete those forms, okay? So you need the cost basis for all of your coins. So you need data from all the years you've been active in crypto. All right. So what I mean by that, if you sold crypto this year, yes, this is your first year with a taxable event. But you want all of your historical value, all of your historical information, because the crypto you're selling, you probably didn't obtain in the same tax year. You probably obtained it a year or 2 or 4 years ago. All right. So we need all of your historical data in order to file your tax return, okay? So this tracking software, it does that. It pulls information from all of your exchanges from all the years you've been engaged, all right? Engaged. And so important aspects of a software if you're shopping around, okay? You definitely want API integration with the exchanges you use. All right, so find the exchanges you use and make sure that the tax software you're looking into has API integration with it, meaning it's pulling live data at all times. So your records in your tracking software accurately reflect what's going on in your live exchanges. All right, so it also needs to have tax reporting features. What good is it if it doesn't? And if you're doing it yourself, you want it to be easy for you to use, because what's easy for one person is not necessarily easy for another. So those are the 3 important aspects of the software that you decide when you pick and when you decide to pick one. Yep, that's English. All right, so here's a summary, you guys, of the 3 most popular tracking programs out there. I say most popular, most used, I think. So first, and this is my favorite, it's the only one I actually use. I've demoed the other 2, but this is the one hands down that I'm going to recommend to you guys. And that is coin tracking. That's cointracking.info. Cointracking.info. All right. So this one allows API imports for most coins. It allows CSV imports for most exchanges, meaning if you decide this year, okay, I have to get, tax software, but you've been trading for 5 years, we can pull CSV reports from all of your different exchanges and import them in a one-time import into coin tracking. All right. And then we can set up the API to track live activity going forward. Okay. If you do not know the terms API and CSV, I'm sorry. CSV is a data file, and API means it's integrating with your exchange. Okay. I hope I got that right. If we need to have another training on API imports and CSV imports, let me know in the comments, and I'm happy to talk to you guys about that. So the only downside I have to coin tracking is that there's no foreign reporting. So for my few clients that are trading in crypto into a foreign currency, the foreign reports aren't there in coin tracking, and we have to use another software, but that's not enough of you out there for it to be a concern to me. Cointracking.info is the best option. It's actually the only option if you are a margin trader. Okay, if you are margin trading, coin tracking, hands down, the only way to go. So the other 2, so there is bitcoin.tax, which is Bitcoin's tracking system. So this one allows CSV imports, but you have to have a separate file per year. So it kind of adds a lot of work from that aspect if you have multiple years to import. Some exchanges only have APIs. They don't have CSV capability, so that complicates things. There's definitely not as an extensive of a list of exchanges for CSV or API support. So what ends up happening is no matter what platform you're on, if your exchange is not listed, you have to go to like the other, and then it's a lot of manual like formatting and stuff. So it just, again, another more complicated step. There's much less reporting and less functionality. They do have a wallet function. I haven't gotten into it. I just know that's one of their selling points. And this one is not as cost effective because you have to pay annually when you get over 10,000 transactions. So your cost really can skyrocket if you're using Bitcoin.tax. All right. And the third one that's used by quite a few people out there is cointaxes.com. So this one does provide the foreign reporting that I said cointracking.info was missing. You just need to enter the deposits, the withdrawals, and the trades for your foreign accounts. So we actually use cointaxing.com for the few clients who have foreign reporting, but we use coin tracking too. We use coin tracking for the main stuff, and then just for the foreign reporting, we use cointaxes.com. Other than that, there's a lot less functionality. We've had errors with the CSV uploads, and it's just not for margin trading. So I don't know why I spent my time telling you about anything other than coin tracking, but I want you guys to know that there are options out there. So if you guys use LBA, Lipa Beers and Associates, we actually include coin tracking in our annual crypto tax packages. So you don't have to buy an annual subscription. It's included in the fee that you pay us. And so if that's something that interests you, you guys need some help with that, definitely reach out to us. And at this point, if after this episode or any episode that you guys watch, if you realize that you might need some help with your 19 taxes or any other year, definitely go ahead and give us a call or visit our website, or just visit our shop and buy your tax plan or your tax package now if you know you need help, because we're here for that. And we do offer free consultations if you just want to chat with us and see if we can provide you the support you need, and we're a good fit to work with one another. So, as always, you guys leave your comments, your questions, and your suggestions for what you guys want to hear for content on this channel. Let me know. This channel is for you. All right. And as always, I ask you to subscribe so you guys get notifications that we've published a new episode. And that way people know where to find us so we can help as many people as we can out there in the crypto world. Thanks, guys.